Welcome to a new video test. Today we will have one of the best-selling and most beautiful cars, the Fiat 500 and the Abarth 595. The 500 story begins in 1936, with the launch of the 500 Topolin. A car to supply the masses in the Second World War, which Fiat lived very well, attractive design for the time and its low price made it the favorite of the Italians. Dante Giacosa designed it with the concept of an economical car in mind. The cessation of production would be in 1955 and its successors would be too. The inheritance at 50% would be taken by the Fiat 600 from 1955, and on the other hand the Nuova 500 from 1957. In this test, how do we look at the 500? Then let's do it a brief history of the 500 of 57, there it goes. This 500 was the most popular at the moment, starting its production in 1957, specifically on July 4th. This vehicle was also designed by Dante, but as more organic and modern forms. He had several nicknames, such as Topolino, Cinquino or Fitto. Its length was less than 3 meters, which in all respects competed with the BMC Mini. Its production in 1975, with almost 4 million units manufactured. I replaced it with the 126, but it completely broke the legacy of the 500 with another successful model. Although in the 90s there was a Fiat called Cinquecento, it has nothing to do with the spirit of 500. In 2004 Fiat presented the Tribuino, a prototype similar to the 500 from 1957, liked so much by the public and critics, that 3 years later Fiat would launch the 500 remastered. It was presented just 50 years after the launch of the 1957 Nuova 500. In 2007 there were big changes of course, but just like the old 500. It is very beautiful and has also been very successful in part of the world. A year later, Abarth empowered it, thanks to the fact that he had done it in the past and also liked it. In this test, to globalize everything, we will tell all the details of the Fiat and the Abarth, where the Fiat 500 currently has 2 engines, one of 69 basic horsepower of 1,200 cubic centimeters, and another of 1,000 cubic centimeters of 70 horsepower with micro-hybridization. In the Abarth there are more engines, ranging from 145 to 180 horsepower. We have tested the more powerful Abarth, which is equally as silent in the city as the Fiat, but if you go around curves the Abarth has better suspension and it shows more car. Both the Fiat and the Abarth in the saloon and convertible version have a 185-litre boot.
If you like this test, click the like button, so YouTube will recommend our videos.